babes, welcome back to another brand new video. I'm so excited that you guys are here today. If you want to follow me, you can do so on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and TikTok using @PlanaGoAmy. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss another brand new video from me. Let's get into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to another plan with me here on my YouTube channel. Now today's plan with me, I'm going to be using the two Alice in Wonderland sticker books, but it's going to be a spread with a very specific theme in mind. I am going to do, I'm going to incorporate stickers with all of the colors from the first 6 Taylor Swift albums to celebrate that she bought back her masters, which is a pretty cool thing. And if you guys don't really care about that, that's okay. This is still an Alice in Wonderland spread because I was trying to figure out a way to do it without going through multiple sticker books. And so I think I can get enough from both of these Alice in Wonderland sticker books. So yeah, I'm going to talk a little bit about, if you don't know the whole situation, I'll give you a little bit of a backstory as I'm doing my spread. So Taylor Swift signed to Big Machine Records. She was the first artist signed to it. Basically, she had initially been with Capitol Records. I think they were they didn't actually sign her to release music. They were like a watch and see. So they were trying to watch her for a year. She was just trying to make it as a very young artist, and then they were going to see if they were going to sign her. And I think after a year they released her from that and decided they weren't going to give her a record deal contract, but she had signed, I believe, at the age of 13 for a publishing deal with Sony Music Publishing to be able to write her songs and get those sold. So at least if she wasn't going to sing them, she could still write her songs and have them be published. So she had done that with Sony. And then she'd been performing, I believe it was in the Bluebird Cafe, if I'm not mistaken. That's where a lot of these smaller artists have gone to perform, smaller country artists have gone to perform. So yeah, it was at the Bluebird. Which one do I want? Which sticker do I want? I think I want this one too. Yeah, so she had performed at the Bluebird Cafe, and Scott Borchetta, who I think had been a music executive at another record label, saw her and said, "I don't have a record label yet, but I would like to sign you to my record label that I want to create." And I think she took a chance and ended up agreeing to sign with Scott Borchetta with whatever record label he was going to create. Just trying to see what stickers I want to represent each era. Oh, this is a good red one too. Anyway, I think I'll stick with that. Yeah, so then she signed a 13-year contract. So it was not about the number of albums, but the amount of years. So it was a 13-year contract that she signed, which I believe the 13-year contract ended in 2018, because I believe she had signed it in 2005. I need some dark colors too to represent Reputation. I don't think there'll be any black stickers in here, but at least can get some dark rep vibes from here, I think. So that ended in 2018, and I think she never publicly said so, but she did know that he did intend to sell Big Machine Records, but she didn't know who he intended to sell it to. And I know her father had been an investor in Big Machine Records, so he was, I believe, on the board per se, a board of investors, I think. But reports are when he didn't want to know who it was going to be sold to before Taylor did. So supposedly during the meetings about the sale, he would send his lawyer instead so that he could be without knowledge of who it was going to be sold to, because I think he had a feeling it wasn't going to be like a good person who it was going to be sold to. And it was then sold to Scooter Braun, which is the former manager of artists like Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande, Demi Lovato. He also used to be a manager for Kanye West. And I think you can have your opinions on him. Taylor Swift says that she felt that she was bullied by him through his artists, excuse me. I'm gonna put that together. So that's gonna be for Reputation. I know it's dark blue, but it's gonna be my black for Reputation. She felt like she was bullied by him through his artists, such as the like I think some of the Kanye West songs, like where he goes, "I made that beat famous," and had a like replica of Taylor naked in the music video and all that weird stuff. And she said that Scott Borchetta knew that. Scott Borchetta knew. This is really good for debut Taylor version. Debut. Yeah, she said that Scott Borchetta knew how she felt about Scooter Braun, and so she just like couldn't believe that by selling the record label that he sold her masters to Scooter Braun. And so then her intent, I think, because she didn't have the opportunity to buy them back at the time when he sold Big Machine Records, he never approached her to sell her masters back to her. What he did was offer her a deal in which, if for every album that she turned in, she would get a master of her previous album in return. But then the album she had just submitted to receive the master would then not be owned by her, and it would be this probably continuous vicious cycle of always not owning a certain amount of work. So I think she chose the option of not renewing her deal with Big Machine Records, and then instead signing with Republic Records instead. And under her deal with Republic Records, she for every album that she made, she owned the master outright. So that was just an overall better deal for her. Okay, I'm just flipping through. This could go pretty. Sorry, I'm just looking to see what I want. I want a big sticker. I think this will be my. I think because 1989 is my favorite. So. Wait. I want to see something first. Do I do? Yeah, let's go do that. Okay, just give me a second. Yeah, so then Scooter Braun bought Big Machine Records for $350 million. And then he took her masters and sold them to sold them to Shamrock Holdings, or Shamrock Capital for $300 million, which in my opinion means he actually valued the record label at only $50 million. It would kind of, I feel like, should be offensive to Scott Borchetta. And then as soon as, I think shortly after Shamrock Capital bought her masters, they approached her to be like, would you like to buy them back at 100? We're willing to sell them to you, 100% of your masters back. But the issue is the contract which they had signed with Scooter Braun to buy them allowed him to still earn royalties from the music that he sold to them, which essentially meant that even though he didn't own them, he was still like making money off it. And even if she bought them from Shamrock Capital, he would still be making money off them anyway. So it was something she opted to not go for. Sorry, I'm just kind of picking. So we have Red, Reputation, Debut, Speak Now, 1989. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just need Fearless. And I got the yellow for Fearless. I'm gonna find yellow. Okay, so there's a couple ways I can go. I can do one of these. Or let me flip through. This is very cute. Could be good, but not enough of the yellow color. I could do this with okay. And I could do some flowers too to add to it. Yeah, I'm gonna do some flowers, so I'm gonna find the flower corners. Do them in order so it's more intentional, which means I don't have a big where I get to find the flower corners. So I think the deal with Scooter Braun ended fairly recently, which is why I think she was able to make the deal with Capitol Records to buy back her masters. My opinions are that, did I say Capitol Records? I meant Shamrock Capital. Wow. So I think one of the reasons Shamrock Capital didn't sell them for as much as they could have, because I think they realistically could have sold them for much more than $360 million. Not the $600 to $1 billion people were saying they were worth, because as much as I like Taylor Swift, with the re-records out for 4 out of the 6 albums, I don't think they were, I don't think they were worth as much as $1 billion, maybe closer to 600 million, but $1 billion, I don't think so. Love you, Taylor, but because you put out the re-record, I think you achieved what you wanted to achieve, which was devaluing your masters. But I do still think they held some value. I think more than 360 million though, so I do think, in my opinion, that Shamrock Capital never intended to hold on to them for that long. I think they intended to sell them like fairly quickly after they bought them, but I think that they thought, because they knew that Taylor probably was never going to buy them from Scooter Braun himself, but I think they thought that maybe he would buy them from that she would buy them from Shamrock Capital, but because of the deal they had with Scooter Braun, she opted not to, which makes total sense. I do think I need a bigger sticker too. So loud. Which has like green vibes with it. There are like, what's the vibes? Do we do this? We have the cat in a couple places. And then we could put the cat again, because it's a very Taylor thing to put the cat. Sorry, I have something that fell. Okay. I don't like the placement of the sticker. So yeah, I think her buying back her masters is such an important thing. And it's like when somebody, like, and she's mentioned, yes, she was not, she like, and you may say, oh, well, she was given the opportunity to buy back her masters, but she always says she wasn't, because when she's talking about not being given the opportunity to buy back her masters, she's talking about a very specific time, because she knows she was then given the deal in like 2020, I think, when Shamrock first bought her masters. She was given, like, Shamrock did approach her and say, would you like to buy back your masters? And she said no, because Scooter Braun was still making money off them, and she didn't like that. But when she says, oh, I would never give them the opportunity, it means when the record label was first sold, she was not approached by Scott Borchetta to be like, hey, I'm selling the record label. Would you like to buy back your masters at such and such a price? In which she probably would have figured out how to do it no matter the cost. But that was not something that she was given. I'm gonna put Alice with. Yeah, but that was not something she was ever given. She was never approached by, as far as we know, she was never approached by Scott Borchetta, where he was like, oh, you can buy back your masters at this price. She was approached by him to, like I said, to a deal in which for every new album she turned in, she would get a master in return. But she did feel like that deal was not going to be beneficial, because it was a vicious cycle of never owning any amount of artwork. And I think she had a feeling that maybe in the future she could eventually get back her masters. So I think her thought was to just bet on the future instead, and to focus on owning her future work, which is what she did. So then she signed with Republic Records in 2018 after her contract with Big Machine ended. And then she obviously put out Lover. And then during the 2019 was when Scooter Braun had then sold her masters to Capitol Record, for $300 million or whatever. Yeah, it was $300 million. And then she bought them back yesterday. So yesterday, because I'm filming this on Saturday. She bought them. I can't fix that sticker. So yeah, she bought it back May 30th of 2025. I think it's a pretty interesting thing, and I think it is going to affect artist contracts in the future. I think there is a potential for more artists to really focus on negotiating to be able to own their masters, but it really depends obviously on the artist and the amount of leverage that they will be able to have, because not all artists have the kind of leverage, that Taylor has, for instance. Like, she's got pretty big leverage being as big of an artist as she is, I was gonna put another cat, but I just don't have. I'm gonna look in here purple wise what I have. This is not really purple vibes. I wish it was, though. It's blue vibes, so it wouldn't work. And this is kind of purpley, because I don't know. And I think it was a smart decision for her to like decide to bet on the future and then re-record her first 6 albums, which she fully re-recorded and released 4 of them, and she did fully re-record debut, but we don't know when that's gonna come out, if it will. So you can see, like, it's kind of going in order. So you have debut, Fearless, Speak Now, and then we're gonna do Red. So, sorry, what is the placement I want to do? Because obviously, with that whole project, it led to the Eras tour, which is her most profitable tour. It's the first tour to gross $1 billion in box office sales, and the only tour to gross $2 billion in box office sales. So, like, it's been, and then it led her to do the Eras tour movie, and I think there's going to be a documentary on, like, the making of the Eras tour or something, because she did fully film Vancouver, because I do think there'll also be just a regular secondary version of the Eras tour, including the Tortured Poets department. But I also think there will be a documentary, because there is video of her, like, being recorded as she's leaving the stage, and, like, that could be just, like, a couple added clips that they do add to the second version. But I do truly think that we are going to be getting a whole nother version. I don't know, I feel it. And I just think we're gonna be getting a whole nother version with, like, a documentary, because I think it was, like, a pretty big tour to put together and to create. And so I think because of that, we'll be getting, like, a whole another version. So this is Friday, and then this is gonna be gonna flip through and see if there's some headers somewhere here. I do want to put another sticker there. Just need to figure out what sticker I want to put. I might just do a header, but I need to find the good header. I think I'm gonna switch. What if I move this one? Because it's a little bit like, oopsie. Yeah, what if I do this? And then I can put this here. Then I just need one more box. I think I see a black box. Is it here? I do need something for. I do need like some kind of a header for here. I guess I could do the dark floral one, because it's in the same vibe. Okay, I do miss something here. I feel like there's a lot going on. Like I feel like it's super, like I feel like this side looks good. But then there's something like going on with this side. It's like, I don't know. Just thinking, what if I like lift everything up a little? Oops, I'm about to put it up upside down. It have been a good idea. Oopsie. Oh no, the sticker's ripping. Okay, I was able to save it, because then I'm gonna move the sticker here. I want it to be crooked. If I'm gonna reposition it, I'm gonna make it straight. This is better. Okay. This video is a little bit longer, but that was kind of also multitasking. Okay. Oopsie. Okay. Next, we are going to do this here. It's like a little functional. Let me just flip through for a second, see what else there is. Just like the dark rags. Don't think I have anything. I've really used up the sticker book like so much. Oh, this could also been. For here, but I think I'm still gonna use it. I'm just gonna place it below. I don't like this placement either. It's like off. Okay. Okay. We're gonna redo this. We'll see if these stickers still stick after all of this. It was this one, because this is the one that's more inclined to rip. That's not even straight. Okay, next I'm gonna pull up this one. This is so crooked. Okay, I'm gonna fix it. Okay, next. Oh, that's so crooked. Okay, next will be this one. Okay, and then I'm gonna place this one like this. Something like that. I'm gonna pull these up so that I can properly figure out the placement I like best. Well, this is the one I was talking about. Okay, I found it, but oh well. I'm just gonna flip through here, see if there's any last minute ones that I missed. Okay. I still don't like this. Not gonna lie. You can see it's very like this way heavy. Okay, I think I'm gonna put this for the millionth time. Okay, after this is it. It's stuck. We're not picking any of these up. I'm gonna use this. I still hate this. I really hate it though. I really hate it. Like nothing makes sense. Like this makes sense over here. Then nothing here makes sense. Like nothing. I'm really frustrated at this side of the spread. I don't think it looks good at all. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the drawing board on this side. I just can't figure it out. Also, none of these stickers are even gonna stick anymore. I'm just so frustrated. See, none of this looks good. Oh, I can't. This whole spread, like this side looks great, and this side looks horrible. Now I need to figure out what I'm gonna do down here. Feeling better about where it's going. I could cut this too, since it's like not in the best shape. I could still use it, and I could just cut it, which is what I might do, and I might use washi. Sometimes spreads just really be like that. Okay, I'm gonna cut it by quite a bit actually, because I'm not feeling like that. Just need to move this over now. None of this is gonna stick anymore. It's all gonna peel up. Okay, this is better. This is crooked. Okay, this video is so long. Oh my gosh, I haven't done a video this long in forever. It's okay. I need one more thing. I need some washi. There's a page with the washi. This is what I'm looking for. I want the dark washi. You know what? Now this looks better. Now I'm actually happy with this. I still might add this though, because like cutesy vibes. There we go, kind of filled in the space. Now this looks better, and now I'm actually happy with this. Okay, this makes total sense. Okay, now that I've like cut up stickers and like totally rearranged things multiple times, I'm actually happy with how this looks. I know this is a super long video, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know in the comments down below. You can follow me at FlatterGirlAmy on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. I am posting more often on all of those platforms. If you want, you can also if you'd like to follow me on TikTok, please do, because I'm at a little over 600 followers, and I would love to get to 1,000 followers before the end of the year. That would just be so cool. So you can follow me there. You can follow me on any platform that I mentioned. I'm posting all kinds of reels and TikToks more consistently. So I'm so excited about that. Until the next time, planner babes. Bye.